I was thinking that um, my bishop might not be very happy that I was there. Since I'm a priest, I would be sort of officially a representative of the church to be there at that time. So I did not register.
That's a lot of sparkle there.
So Emma left, and we all remained. And there was such a heightened excitement, exhilaration, exuberance. Everybody was sharing experiences. Some had seen angels and all kinds of stories going around.
We went upstairs to the bathroom, and then when we came out, people were, so excited. They were looking up in the sky.
Suddenly, I heard somebody saying, "Look, look over there." Stars!
Third
There was some sort of a burst of light.
And I looked, and oh, wow, it was a display of light. It was like maybe the tail of a comet, or you know, when you have fireworks, at the end of the fireworks you have the remaining things floating down. They were shimmering in the trees, up and down.
I was jumping with joy and adoration.
So I started to be skeptical. I started to think, what kaya if somebody's playing tricks? So I started to look around. It seemed impossible because we were 1 kilometer inside. There was nothing there, no houses, no nothing. In fact, the only thing that was lighting the apparition thing were 2 naked bulbs strung on the trees.
Some people see it here and some people see it there.
Like a waterfall of sparkles. It was just flowing, flowing.
I cannot touch it. I just saw it. I just saw. And so many of us saw that burning.
It's like glitters to me, and there is a very, very strong light. Sometimes you cannot stare on the light.
It's just like a shower of gold dust.
And I remember that part in the Bible where that part about Moses seeing the burning bush. That was what came into my mind, because you can see trees with fire
From the sky.
It's like glitters moving.
It is not like the commercial fireworks, no. It was burning like that, springing from the foot of trees.
But when I looked in the ground, I saw those gold dust in the ground.
It's in the pebbles, everywhere here in the leaves.
This intermittent display of fireworks, of heavenly fireworks, maybe lasted about 15-20 minutes.
That was a very memorable experience.
I must admit that I to say it badly, I sort of not ridicule the Blessed Mother, I ridicule people who, they see this bleeding thing, they see this dancing thing, they see this whatever it is, and they run and they run and they run here and there, like helter-skelter, wherever they find something, parang eager for a spiritual sensation, not a spiritual experience. I used to tell them, why? And things like that. So I'm not really the type who would run to these places,
And I was very grateful that I was there.
I can only count 2 times in my life when I felt such a strong urge to go to a place. Many times, we are urged by curiosity or devotion. That is something that is coming from inside. But the urge I felt that night and that morning was very much from outside. And it was so powerful, I could not ignore it. And right after Mass, I walked all the way to the apparition site. Now, by that time, I imagined there would be no more people, and so I would be there, you know, not as a representative of anybody. I'd just be there as a whatever. There were the caretakers there, and I asked them what happened here, and they told me what happened, what they witnessed, and what they saw, sort of heard and saw. And then I went down, prayed the rosary, and I saw the glitters there. That morning, they were all over the gravel floor, and it's strange.
It's stuck to the leaves, it's stuck to the floor.
So of course we got all those gold dusts. And some of those gold dust I used on sick people and they got healed.
I texted my provincial, and I told him that the Blessed Mother appeared near our place. He got very excited about it, and texts spread around that that I saw her myself, which I did not. I did not see her.
Somebody called me up, Bishop, the Blessed Mother appeared in the Philippines yesterday, December 8th, and she appeared in your own turf. I said, really? That's good. I said, that's good. That's good news. Aren't you happy that she came to your place? I said, no. Why? I should be happy because she has always been here. I said.
I felt that Mama Mary was really there.
If you ask me, do I believe in this? Officially, I will not declare that. We don't commit ourselves at once. No? But I won't mind. No? If you pray there, you just pray for us. We need your prayers. And if the Blessed Mother is there, well and good. Thanks be to God. And we are privileged that she is in our place. She is always there, no? And she adds another place where we can meet her.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to pray for. I was just like dumbfounded.
Stunned is not the word. I just couldn't make out what it is all about. I felt it was leading to something, because I believe nothing happens by chance.
I believe that the Blessed Mother really wants to come and warn us, no? And not just warn, but gather us together.
I just couldn't see the picture. That was what was on my mind at that time. What was this all about? Why is this happening? What is this trying to tell me?
Starting with Fatima in our contemporary times, she never tires going anywhere and drawing people everywhere, if only to pray.
If there was all these things happening and the events that night, that morning, and everything else was happening, these are pieces of a puzzle that was coming together.
If there are extraordinary things, well and good, no? But that is not what is important. What is important is that we believe that we have a mother and she cares for us, and she is with her son saving us.
Hindi daw tayo pababayaan ng Panginoon sapagkat ang lupang ito ay pinili niya.
It's not the apparition that is important. It is our accepting our Blessed Mother, who is already there. That is important. No? I am very Marian, no? And I know there is a reason for that. And the Blessed Mother is always where the Lord is. So I will always promote that. I also face opposition, even from my priests who think that I'm just promoting devotions. No? And I said, if I do promote devotions, there is nothing wrong with that. After all, devotion is being vowed to. So I vowed to our Blessed Mother to make her known so that her son will be well known. That's our task.
After that December night, word about what happened on the mountain spread, and devotees began to go in pilgrimage. Many would collect the water from the spring at the base of the tree.
I said, Bishop, we will be praying there. I hope you don't mind. Oh, why will I mind? I said, you pray always anywhere, and you are welcome to pray anywhere in Batangas. Bishop, can you say Mass in that place? That's another thing. But I will do so. I will pray with you also. I like praying to our Holy Mother. But do not tell anybody. And then when I said Mass there, Father Dennis said, Bishop, I have a group here of retreatants, and I intend to bring them there. Can we have our Mass with you there? So we became two big groups already now. And then, some other people know that I was saying Mass there. So they came. I said, do not tell anybody. Everybody knows it.
When he said in his first Mass there, he said, people ask me, is the Blessed Mother appearing here? My answer is, if she is not, I wish she would. And especially in many other places in my diocese. Okay. And then, do I authorize people to come and pray here? I would like to encourage all people to pray in all the mountains of the world.
Authority means enabling people to become better Christians and to be able to help others. So if these people are doing what they do, to pray, to make others pray, I should enable them rather than stop them as if everything should depend on me. It's not true. We are all servants. We are not the source of salvation. Christ alone is. No?
Emma has had other encounters with the Virgin on that mountain. And twice a year, on the 8th of September and December, vigils were held, and a few hundred devotees again would witness what they believed to be her encounter with the Virgin.
I know what's going on there. It's not that I do it administratively. I follow the events. No?
What impressed me most was there were times when Emma, during the trance, during the ecstasy, would look behind her shoulders and then smile, and then look on the left and then on the right, and look behind for a while. And she was doing like this, and she was doing like that, and then she would smile. She did that twice when I was there, and I asked her what was that all about. Why was she looking behind? Because, in that ecstasy, in the trance, I would like to know what is happening now. And she said those were the times when our Blessed Mother would stop, and she would look at particular people in the crowd and smile at them. Parang she would recognize them and say, I don't know what she would say, but she would recognize them. So she was not parang masa lang na gano'n. No. She recognized particular people there. And she was looking particular people. Parang what entered my mind, parang siyang may roll call. No? Oh, present. Present. Parang gano'n.